In the upcoming minutes we are going to show you the composition bagpipes, their parts and how they are made. The first part we are going to talk about is a melodic whistle or a chanter. It is an oval tube with 6 finger holes on the front side and 1 finger hole on the back, also called a contrahole, and 1 extra tuning hole. The finger holes are directed slantwise from the bottom up. They are usually oval and located along the hollow part of the chanter to facilitate fingering. The chanter is decorated by a thin ring around the holes. The reed is placed into holes at the top of the chanter. It is a heart of bagpipes as it creates sound. The reed used to be made from elderberry wood, but to maintain the reed was extremely difficult because it was necessary to keep it reasonably moist. Today we use special carbon fibers. The reed comprises of the blade or tongue, which vibrates and thus creates a sound that changes into individual tones in the chanter. The base of a reed was wrapped around with line and yarn to prevent an excessive air leak. The resonating bell is put on the bottom part of the chanter. The resonating bell comprises of 2 parts, the cylindrical arc and a carved brass tube. Decorations and adornments of the resonating bells are solely up to the maker. When we take a look at how the melodic whistle, chanter and the bag are connected together, we see it is arched by the angled tube bore 22-23 mm, oftentimes carved as a goat head. Another part of the bagpipes is called the bourdon tube, or the bass drum. Its total length ranges from 750 to 1050 mm and consists of 3 parts. The individual parts of the bass are reinforced by hemp fibers to prevent an air leak, but they are cured with thin or lead inner coating as well. The third part of the drum has a resonating bell put on at its end, decorated with brass plate. The drum and the bag are connected by an angled tube bored 12 to 14 mm. The end of the tube is decorated with the open dragon mouth. The other part of the bagpipes is an air bag or skin. In the olden days, goatskin was used after the actual goat's hind legs were cut off and the skin tied together from the inside. The 4 legs were used as outlets for either the drum or the blowpipe, and the chanter with the chanter stalks came where the actual head used to be. The last part represents the blowpipe. It is a tube which is blown into and so inflates the bag. Its diameter is 15 to 23 mm. The blowpipe is connected to the bag through another cylindrical tube, which almost entirely inserted inside, so it is easier to get it back in the piper's mouth if released. There is a backflow valve inside the blowpipe. It is the endoskin which ensures that the air stays inside the bag while the piper breathes in.